Well, as Election Day looms closer, altercations at polling sites have already been breaking out. Take a look at this video obtained by ABC News. A fight broke out over voting apparel. You can see a South Carolina poll worker and voter in Orangeburg County engaging in a verbal and physical altercation. This fight broke out after the voter was told to remove his Let's Go Brandon hat. Well, some people like to represent their favorite candidate by wearing campaign apparel, but this could get you in trouble.
In Wisconsin, it's illegal to wear campaign gear to a polling place. Chloe Morrissey has you covered on how the law is being enforced here in Madison.
Here in Wisconsin, wearing campaign gear displaying a candidate's face or logo, like shirts, hats, and even buttons, is against the law when you cast your ballot. But what happens when you wear this gear? I asked a city official how poll workers handle these situations.
State law prohibits electioneering at polling places, meaning you cannot attempt to persuade people to vote a certain way. Wearing a candidate's campaign gear falls under this, and Wisconsin law says you could be turned away or even fined if you show up to a polling place wearing it. Polling workers are supposed to enforce this. In some cases, it has resulted in a fight like this.
Wow. Wow.
That happened in South Carolina. Here in Madison, poll workers are also going to be on the lookout. They've gone through training with Madison police officers on how to de-escalate situations.
We don't want there to be a big disruption. This is not a place to fight.
But I'm told that if a voter is insistent on wearing their candidate merch, they'll still be allowed to vote. An effort to try to avoid confrontations in the polling place.
No one's getting kicked out without voting.
I spoke with a voter who saw this happen firsthand. He was in a polling place in Janesville. Two men were wearing MAGA gear.
If you are that desperate to basically bring yourself to the polls and be wearing all that, okay, be proud of your candidate, but at the end of the day, don't impose upon others.
But Peter says those two men were never approached by a poll worker and voted like everyone else.
Every situation is a bit different, but to be on the safe side, it's recommended you leave your campaign merch at home. Plus, it's the law. In Madison, Chloe Morrissey, 27 News.